Ever wondered if there's a way to truly know what's going on in someone's mind? Picture this. You're spending time with someone you're genuinely interested in, and maybe you've noticed certain gestures or looks that make you pause. Do these mean what you think they do? It's fascinating how body language and subtle cues can reveal so much without a single word spoken. Today, let's dive into some surprising signs that can help you read those moments with clarity. Recognizing subtle signals, how to read her body language. Reading a woman's body language can be like deciphering a secret code, full of subtle signals that reveal her true feelings without her ever saying a word. First, pay close attention to her posture when she's around you. If she's leaning in, angling her body towards you, or finding ways to be in your physical space, she's creating a bridge of connection. This is a powerful cue that she's comfortable and interested, even if the conversation itself seems casual. One of the biggest indicators in body language is eye contact. When a woman is interested, she tends to hold eye contact longer, often with a soft or inviting gaze. If she looks away, but quickly glances back at you, she's likely checking to see if you noticed her gaze, a playful way to show her interest. Her hands and arms also reveal hidden messages. Notice if she's using open gestures, such as keeping her hands visible and relaxed, rather than folded. Open gestures suggest openness to the connection, whereas crossed arms could indicate she's holding back or feeling uncertain. Sometimes, small touches like brushing her hair or adjusting her outfit are subtle signs that she's self-conscious in a positive way, wanting to look her best around you. Lastly, her feet can be a surprising giveaway. In a relaxed setting, a woman who points her feet toward you, even if she's talking to someone else, is subconsciously signaling her focus on you. It's as if her body is leading the way, showing her interest before she verbalizes it. By noticing these signs, you're not just reading her body language, you're connecting with her on a deeper, unspoken level, which is essential to building genuine chemistry. The power of eye contact. Is she interested? Eye contact is one of the most profound, unspoken ways to gauge someone's interest, especially in romantic settings. When a woman holds eye contact with you for a little longer than what's usual in a friendly context, it often signals curiosity, openness, or even a deeper attraction. A lingering gaze suggests she's comfortable enough to meet your eyes, which is an early indicator of trust. But it's not just about how long she looks, it's also about how she looks. For example, a gentle, soft gaze with a relaxed facial expression often reflects warmth and a genuine connection. If her eyes light up when she sees you, or if her pupils dilate, a subconscious reaction to attraction, she's likely drawn to you. In a playful context, you may notice her looking away and then glancing back at you. A double take. This classic move suggests that she wants to be noticed without being too obvious. The triangle gaze is another powerful signal. This is when her eyes move from one of your eyes to the other, then down to your lips. It's a subtle but strong hint that she's paying attention to details and might be thinking about what it would feel like to be closer to you. However, it's essential to be mindful of context. If she holds eye contact in a crowded or noisy setting, she's making an effort to connect despite distractions. This is a great sign. On the other hand, if she's shifting her gaze uncomfortably or looking away quickly, she may feel unsure or shy, which can also mean she's interested but hesitant. The beauty of eye contact lies in its ability to communicate volumes without a single word, often opening the door to a deeper, non-verbal bond that speaks louder than any conversation. Signs of attraction in conversation. Tone and gestures. The way a person speaks and the gestures they make can reveal a wealth of information about their feelings, even more so than the words themselves. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, her tone of voice often changes in subtle but noticeable ways. She might lower her voice slightly, creating a more intimate atmosphere, or soften her tone to sound warmer, and more inviting. This shift in vocal tone can often signal a desire to create closeness and connection, as it subconsciously conveys trust and interest. Additionally, pay attention to her laughter. If she laughs at your jokes, even the ones that aren't necessarily funny, she's likely trying to encourage you and show she enjoys your company. Laughter is a common social tool to build rapport and break down barriers, and if it's accompanied by frequent smiling or giggles, she's most likely interested in keeping the mood light and enjoyable. Her gestures during the conversation are also key indicators of her attraction. Watch for signs of mirroring, where she unconsciously mimics your movements. For example, if you lean forward, she might do the same. If you touch your face, she might find herself doing it too. This is a powerful subconscious way of showing alignment and connection. Mirroring creates a sense of synchrony, as if both of you are on the same wavelength, which fosters a deeper sense of bonding. Body orientation is another telltale sign. When a woman angles her body toward you or positions herself to face you directly, she's actively engaging with you. She's giving you her full attention, which signals her desire to be present in the conversation. Even small movements like leaning in slightly when you're speaking or nodding to show she's listening reflect her genuine interest in the interaction. By noticing these conversational nuances, you can gauge her level of attraction and openness, which can help deepen your connection and understanding of each other on a non-verbal level. How small touches can reveal her feelings. Touch is a powerful form of communication, especially when it comes to expressing attraction and affection. Small, seemingly casual touches can carry significant meaning, revealing her feelings without a single word. If a woman subtly touches your arm during a conversation, it's often a sign that she feels comfortable around you and is interested in creating a closer connection. Such touches are not accidental. They are usually deliberate but gentle actions that convey warmth and openness. One of the most telling signs of attraction is when a woman finds excuses to touch you lightly, whether it's a tap on the shoulder, a playful nudge, or even a gentle brush against your hand. These seemingly small gestures are actually powerful signals. When she reaches out physically, she's testing the waters of closeness and gauging how you respond. Physical contact is also a way of drawing your attention and building intimacy. Often, it's her way of telling you she feels comfortable enough to cross the personal space boundary, a sign she may be interested on a deeper level. Another form of touch that holds meaning is what might seem like an accidental bump or brush. For example, she might reach across the table to get something, letting her hand linger a bit too long or lightly brushing against you. If this happens more than once, it's likely not an accident. Repeated accidental touches are her way of creating subtle physical closeness, hoping you'll notice without needing to be too direct. Furthermore, watch for open hands and relaxed gestures around you. A woman who keeps her palms open, her arms uncrossed, and her body relaxed is showing signs of comfort and attraction. If she's sitting close and her hands occasionally rest near yours, or she places her hand on her knee in a relaxed manner, she's giving you physical cues that say, "I'm here with you." Small touches are a subtle language, one that says she's open to connection, and reading them accurately can help you understand her feelings on a deeper level. The art of mirroring, when she mimics your moves. Mirroring, the subtle art of unconsciously copying another person's body language, is one of the most powerful non-verbal signs of attraction. When someone feels a connection with you, they may start to reflect your gestures, movements, or even facial expressions without realizing it. This mimicry is not intentional, but rather a subconscious way to show alignment, rapport, and interest. If a woman begins to mirror your actions, it's a positive sign that she's not only engaged in the interaction, but is also in tune with you on a deeper level. For example, if you lean in slightly while talking, she might do the same, or if you cross your arms, she may unconsciously follow suit. These mirrored gestures are often small and subtle, yet they create a sense of synchrony, a harmonious flow that feels almost magnetic. When two people mirror each other, it suggests that they're on the same wavelength, which naturally enhances feelings of closeness and understanding. Mirroring doesn't just apply to physical gestures. It can extend to vocal tones and conversational pace. If she starts speaking in a similar rhythm or tone as you, it's another subtle indication that she's connecting with you. This kind of behavioral alignment fosters trust, as people feel more comfortable and understood when someone mirrors them. What's especially intriguing about mirroring is that it's often subconscious, meaning she's not actively trying to impress you. It's simply her body's natural response to feeling a connection. In social psychology, mirroring is seen as a fundamental behavior in forming bonds and building trust. By being aware of these cues, you can gauge her level of interest and receptivity. It's like tuning into a silent conversation that reveals her level of comfort and attraction toward you, even when no words are exchanged. Unspoken clues. What her smile and laughter mean. A woman's smile and laughter can be more than just reactions. They are powerful clues to her feelings and level of interest. A genuine smile, for instance, is one of the most compelling signals of attraction and warmth. When a woman smiles at you, especially with her eyes lighting up, it suggests she's genuinely enjoying your presence. Smiling with the eyes, often called a Duchenne smile, involves slight creases at the corners of the eyes and is usually a sign of genuine pleasure or excitement. This type of smile is hard to fake, making it one of the clearest indicators of real enjoyment and openness toward you. Laughter plays an equally significant role in non-verbal attraction. When a woman laughs at your jokes, even the ones that aren't particularly funny, she's likely showing interest and wants to establish a positive connection. Laughter can act as a social lubricant, breaking down barriers and creating a sense of closeness. When a woman laughs more freely around you, she's not only expressing her enjoyment, but also subtly signaling her openness to a deeper connection. Her laughter often becomes more contagious and heartfelt, especially if it's accompanied by playful gestures, such as lightly touching her face or leaning forward. It's also telling when she mirrors your laughter and smiles. If she smiles right after you do, or matches the level of your laughter, this is a positive sign that she's tuned into you emotionally. Synchronizing laughter and smiles is a powerful subconscious way of bonding. It signals that both people are in harmony, which fosters comfort and attraction. This natural mirroring of emotions is a subtle yet strong indication that she's engaged and invested in the moment with you. Beyond this, notice if she uses laughter as a way to ease any tension or shy moments. For example, if there's a pause in the conversation and she giggles or smiles, it's her way of maintaining the pleasant tone and signaling that she's still interested, even if the silence feels a bit awkward. A well-timed laugh or smile in these moments shows her desire to keep the interaction enjoyable and her comfort in your presence. In essence, her smile and laughter are like a window into her comfort and interest, revealing what words might not be able to express. Understanding her comfort zones, physical closeness. Physical proximity is one of the most telling indicators of attraction and comfort. When a woman feels at ease with you, she will often allow herself to be physically closer, reducing the personal space that people typically maintain with strangers or acquaintances. This shift in proximity is not accidental. It's an intentional, yet often subconscious signal that she feels safe, connected, and open to building a deeper relationship with you. The closer she is, the more willing she is to break down the barriers that typically separate people. One key indicator of her comfort level is her willingness to stay close to you, even when there's no reason to do so. For instance, if you're sitting together and she leans in rather than maintaining distance, it's a sign that she's drawn to you and doesn't mind sharing her personal space. You might notice this at a casual gathering where she chooses to stand or sit beside you rather than across the room or with others. This closeness can create a sense of intimacy, often allowing both people to feel more connected and in sync with each other. Physical proximity can also be seen in subtle gestures. When she adjusts her seat to face you directly or angles her body toward you while talking, it shows she's invested in the conversation and comfortable sharing her space. This orientation suggests she's focused on you, and by facing you directly, she's subconsciously opening herself up to you. Similarly, if she doesn't pull back when you lean in slightly or shift closer, it's a strong indication of her comfort and openness to building a connection. Another important clue is her reaction to gentle, casual touch within this close space. If she stays relaxed or responds positively to small touches like a light tap on her shoulder or a casual hand gesture close to hers, she's demonstrating that she's not just comfortable, but is also receptive to the closeness. Her body language reflects her feelings, and by welcoming this physical closeness, she's communicating her trust and interest in you on a non-verbal level. Understanding her comfort zones through physical closeness can offer insight into her feelings, helping you gauge her openness and interest in a more subtle yet powerful way. As we wrap up, remember that understanding these subtle cues isn't about controlling a conversation. It's about building a genuine connection and respecting the other person's comfort and boundaries. Attraction is a two-way street, and noticing these signs can deepen your understanding of her interest and comfort level without needing words. If you enjoyed these insights, don't forget to leave a comment below and share your experiences or questions. And of course, hit the like button and subscribe for more content on understanding human behavior and relationships. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.